Hello everyone, I am Peppino, back for more Kerbal Space Program, and today we are going to meet some of our new astronauts, our new recruits that we've got in. We have Sondler, Kalny, and Helmor Kerman. And these guys, like the first 6 Kerbals that we had, they are going to live aboard the space station. We've made a couple changes to our shuttle drop-off vehicle. And we're going to have a bunch of Kerbals up living on our space station. So hopefully this episode we can do a couple drop-off missions. So basically, I'm going to show you the launch to show you the changes we've made. And then, whoops, just noticed that problem. That would have been bad. So after we do the launch, I will just skip to the jetpacking over to the station part. And I know that I could try dock this thing. It has the docking port on it, but again, the Kerbals aren't good at it. And so we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll be docking things, but for right now we're going to use jetpacks. So here we go. Launching in 3, 2, 1. There we go. And as you can see, I've given this second stage here more fuel, so that we don't have to worry about running out of fuel, and I have added solid fuel boosters to it to hopefully help it get up into orbit a little quicker. So that's basically the only change, and now I am gonna let you guys go and bring you back when we do the jetpacking part, because we shouldn't have any problems with the launches, and the jetpacking part is the part that's the most tense, where something could go wrong and we could have a guy stranded out in space. So I'll do all the fancy maneuvers and let you guys watch the exciting part with the jetpacking and whatnot. And hopefully we can get a decent number of Kerbals living up at our space station. So there go the first solid fuel boosters, and we will be right back. Okay, here we are. The space station is about 3 kilometers away, and I'm moving fairly slow in comparison. So I think it's time to break the record for the longest spacewalk. We'll go with Helmor first, and hope that he has enough fuel in his pack for this. This is going to be a close one. So let's hope he can do it. We're 2.8 kilometers away. We should have enough fuel, as long as we don't like miss the space station horribly. If we did, we may need to do a rescue mission, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay. 2.4 kilometers away. Still haven't had to use any more fuel since that initial burn, so we're at 93%. There's the space station right down there. We can see it. Or not the space station, the space center, I should say. The launch pad and everything like that. We are right above it. And we are bringing some more Kerbonauts to our space station. Okay, 1.8 kilometers away. We'll do a little more of a burn. And 1.6. 1.5. We're getting close. Our Kerbal Helmor is unfazed, as he is floating, basically completely free floating above Kerbin, which has got to be a pretty cool feeling. Alright. Now, we are approaching the space station a little quicker than we probably need to be, but we slowed down now there. Thing is, if we miss the space station, we just don't want to miss it so bad that we go flying past it and have to turn around or anything like that. So Now we are under 500 meters away. Oh, go up, 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 up. Stop going down, stop going down, stop going down. Alright. Perfect. And we are a couple hundred meters now, 200 meters away. Now I can head down a little more. And I believe this will make 7 Kerbal knots on our space station. Assuming this is successful, which it looks like it should be now. He's coming in nice and easy. This was a perfectly executed spacewalk for Halmore, up to this point at least. Again, assuming he can finish it off. But this space station's pretty cool. We don't have the solar panels deployed. We could, but we have generators, so we don't need too much power right now. And there's the fact that when these guys come in for landings, we don't want them to like hit the solar panels and break them off and things like that. So we'll zoom around this way here. Pick a home to live in. Alright. This is still just really cool. As you can see, the entire world down below you. And you are free floating in space. And he's got 68% of his fuel left. So that's not gonna be an issue. So get ready to grab the ladder. Grab on. Climb down. Board. And there we go. Which one is he in? He is in that one. He is by himself right now. Let's head over here back now to our drop-off shuttle. Ooh, we are 3.7 kilometers away now, so it's getting farther. So, Colony, you're up next. Let's go. Alright, where is it? There we go. We want to go that way. And right there, 3.8 kilometers. And we should still have plenty of fuel. I'm not real worried about that. We had plenty last time. And we're going to have to go even farther for the next spacewalk. So we have obliterated the old record for the longest spacewalk. If I recall correctly, that was right around like a kilometer or so. Maybe a little farther. I can't actually remember. But either way, we are going pretty darn far here with these jetpacks. Okay. 3 kilometers away now. 2.9. And let's head down a bit. 2.8. 2.7. We're almost right above it right now, so we want to just be going almost strictly down. 2.5, 2.4, 2.3. We're just thrusting down with our jetpack. He's still got 83% of his fuel, so he should be good, and he can get a refuel once he gets to the space station. Alright. Here we go, 1.6, 1.5, 1.4, and you can start to see the actual space station now versus just looking at the target. And he's down to 1 kilometer away. And he's coming in pretty hot. We're going to want to slow that down once we get closer. Alright. And oh, slowed down too much. We're going the wrong way now. There we go. Around 450 meters away. And here we go. We're gonna have to go that way. Around 300 meters now. And let's bring it in for what will hopefully be. Oh, slow down, slow down. There, oh, not that much again. Hopefully this will be a nice, easy connection here. Alright, let's head down there. 175 meters away. And he has 61% of his fuel left. There's the station. Alright. Right there. And he's approaching nicely. We'll zoom in so we can see what's going on. And he's got to go down a bit. And let's see if he can hop in the same one that his friend was in. I just can't remember which one that was. Is it this one? Oh, nope, there's 4 other guys, or 3 other guys living in there. Here, this one. This is where his crew is. So we'll head down here. Coming in nice and easy. And prepare to grab on. Got it. And board. Alright, now for the last and what will probably be most difficult spacewalk. Oh, 7 kilometers away. Let's see if we can do something about that, because that would be sort of pushing our luck. Alright, come on. Nope, I don't want to... Yep. We are definitely going to try and fix that. So we go to our drop-off shuttle. Gotta go to the map. This is taking a long time because I gotta zoom in really far to actually set this as a target the way I want to. And now we got to increase our speed compared to the target so we can catch up to it, because we're going away from it right now pretty quickly actually, and that's not what you want, obviously. So let's do this here. Is that not right?
maybe that's not what I want to do. Where are we? We want to go in the opposite direction. Now we want to make it so that we're traveling towards our target. There we go. And its distance is coming down. Alright. Now, come on, let's get this thing under control. Alright, we don't want to be going directly at it, because we don't want to crash. So let's do a burn right here. Alright, now we're catching up real quick. We're going to prepare to slow ourselves down then as well once we catch up. So we got to be facing this way if we can swing around here. Alright, now let's get to a manageable distance and slow ourselves down compared to our target. We are at 5 kilometers right now. Let's bring that down a little bit if we can get it closer. Alright, well, this is going to be close to our closest point, so we'll slow ourselves down. There we go. And now, where is the space station? Right there. 4.3 kilometers away. Should be good enough for Sondler. Let's go. Alright. So now 4.2 kilometers, or 4.3 when he started. I'm not sure if that's longer than our last spacewalk or not. I can't actually remember right now, but that's fine. Either way, these three have done some pretty long spacewalks, but they have handled it very well. None of them were close to running out of fuel, so that's a good thing. We don't want that. We don't want to have to do too many rescue missions if we can help it. Alright. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Down to 1.7 kilometers. We're coming pretty quick towards it. So I'm going to slow myself down a little bit if I can. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Come on. Slow it down. Alright. That's not too bad. Alright. Down to 500 meters right now. And we're still going really quick. Alright, there we go. I was able to slow us down. So we're coming in at a manageable pace now. 350 meters away with our 9th Kerbal that will be living on our space station. Alright. Here we go. Let's see here. 275. We can speed up a little bit. Just because we don't want to be sitting here forever. As cool as it looks, there's that huge river. I believe that's where we crashed our last shuttle that was bringing the guys up here to the station, because we didn't need that one anymore.
Alright. 150 meters away. And we're not going too quickly. So that's good. And we're going to see if he can go live with his crewmates in that same little pod there. Down under 100 meters away. Gotta go this way. Down to 75 meters. And getting closer here. Alright, 50 meters. Now, which one did those other guys live in? Is it this one? Let's see. Nope, they were there, which means his guys are right down there. Alright, so we're gonna zoom way in here so we can see what's going on. And he will come in for a nice smooth landing with 60% of his fuel remaining. Very well executed by all of our kerbals there, and they were all able to board the Jeb Kerman space station. We now have a total of 9 kerbals living here out of our 31 kerbal capacity. So that's pretty good. Our drop-off shuttle's there. It's got a probe that I'll use to pilot it back later. And now let's go get some more kerbals to bring up here. I just realized this episode took a lot longer than I thought it was gonna, getting those kerbals over there. So we're gonna call it an episode. We actually aren't gonna get more kerbals to go live up there. But what I will do is let you watch this pod crash. There we go. And then if we go up to our map here, where's the station? Zoom out here. There's the space station. Whoops. Alright, we gotta go to our tracking station first. Then we can go to the space station. Right there, come on. There we go. One thing I did realize is Bill, Jebediah, and Bob are still living up in the capsule, the command module. So we can move them into their home. They don't have to live up there forever. They have a little house here. So this is the commander's house right there, the top one. So that's where Bill, Jebediah, and Bob are gonna live. And so let's do this here. Grab onto there. And then I think 9 kerbals living up here is good enough for now. Now that I think about it, because I don't want to do a whole nother episode of just bringing more kerbals up. We can do more exciting things, which I do have more exciting things planned. So, we will fully extend our solar panels and leave our space station up here for orbit, and they can do experiments and whatever it is that they do. Oh, I do need someone actually up in the capsule, so we'll have that be Jeb, since it is his space station. He's the leader. So he's gonna live up in the capsule. That can be his house. He can command the entire space station. And now let's have him extend all of our solar panels, look at the station in its full glory, and then we'll call it an episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and we've got some big things planned coming up for the Kerbal Space program. We are ready to take another big step in our manned missions, and you'll see what I mean coming up next episode. there it is, the space station in its full glory with solar panels retracted, or expanded, I should say, orbiting around Kerbin. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.